Hello everyone, so in this video I'm going to discuss about class 10 social study chapter 3 production and employment MCQ questions like multiple choice question. In previous video already I discussed about ideas of development multiple choice questions. Okay now, so this chapter production and employment question answer already I discussed it, and I'm going to discuss today multiple choice questions. Okay, so let us see the questions. If you see here, this is our multiple choice question and it is very helpful for the public examinations, or it is some people say it's a objective type questions. Okay now, so it is a objective type question also, and multiple choice questions, or whatever you think, whatever you call it, call it. Okay now, so it's a multiple choice question MCQ, and it is very helpful for the examinations and the public examination, and it's give brief idea about the chapter and topic. So let us to learn and practice. So let us see. So this is our question number one. Question number first: which of the following does not belong to unorganized sector? Okay, A, building construction, a small scale industries, agriculture labor, public sector. Okay now, public sector is not belong from the organized sector. Okay now, we already know organized sector and unorganized sector. Okay now, so you can be give a answer very clearly. Okay, so question number two: which one of the following is not a intermediate good? Okay now, A, idli, B, paddy, hugs, rice. So idli. Okay now, idli is not or intermediate goods. Okay, question number three: which is financial year? A, June 12th to April 23rd, June 1st to December 31 first 31 first. Okay now, June 1st to the June 13, April 1st to the March 31. Okay, so actually in this D, April 1st to the March 31, March 31st. Okay, it is the financial year. Okay now, financial year. Okay now, we call it a financial year, right? Question number four: the value of all final goods and service product within a country during a particular year is called gross national product, net national product, per capita income, gross domestic product. It is known as gross domestic product. Okay now, question number fifth: this is not a feature of organization sector. Working hour fixed, exploit labor, salary are fixed, paid labor allowed. That's exploit labor. Exploit labor is not a feature of organized sector. Okay, question number sixth. It's looking okay, right? So question number six: the contribution of this sector to GDP has reduced gradually since 1972. A, treasury, industries, agriculture, and D, service. So actually it is now commonly it's called agriculture only. Okay now, so the contribution of the sector of the GDP has reduced generally since 1972 is agriculture only. Okay now, question number seven: people working more than required in agriculture sector is called as underemployment, disgusted on unemployment, managing income. So these actually these are the call as it's disguised unemployment. Okay now, underemployment means they are working, unemployment means you can understand they are not working anywhere, and marginal income means this is the different, and disguised unemployment you can understand so coming in the category of the agriculture. Okay now, question number eight: which of the following is not a factor of production? Okay, in this following which is not a factor of production? A, marketing, labor, investment, and interpresence. Okay now, interpresence. Okay now, it's a interpresence. Okay, interpresence. Okay, it is in the marketing. Which of the following is not a factor of production? In this, which is not a factor of production? Labor, investment, and interpresence. These are the something, and marketing is not a factor of a production. Okay, so let us see next. Okay, that is that question. If you see the upper question, they already came to the exam, and it's a question which is for our practice, and we have to practice it. Okay, so let us practice it. The video is going so long, I will try to make it short. So I will just see it. Okay, question number 1, the service sector activity is in the following: A, fishing, bricks making, transport, meaning. Okay, so answer is transport, right? Question number 2, it's cover whose enterprise where the terms of employment are regular: A, unorganized sector, B, organized sector, C, private sector, all of these. So actually organized sector, B option is correct. Question number 3, disgusted on unemployment is known as underemployment, unemployment, both A and B, and D none of this. So actually this is known as underemployment. Okay, underemployment is correct one. So let us see the next. Okay, first I will fix it, right? Okay, question number 4, definition of GDP. A, sum of all final goods and service is in a decades, sum of all final and intermediate goods in a year, sum of values of all final goods and the service product in a country in a year, sum of value of intermediate goods produced in the world in a year. So actually the answer of that is the C, sum of value of a final goods and the service produced in a country in a year, right? Question number 5, meaning comes under this sector: A, primary, secondary, service, unorganized. Okay, so that is the primary, it's coming in the primary sector, right? Question number 6, on which of the following economic basis the sectors are classified into organized and unorganized sectors? A, the nature of economic activities, ownership of enterprises, employment conditions, and number of workers employment in these enterprises. Okay now, so the answer is employment and conditions. Okay now, question number 6, answer is C, employment and condition. Question number 7, this sector was the largest producer in 1973: A, industries, service, public, agriculture. So actually that agriculture in 1973 there is not lots of industries and service is way down, and that is agriculture only. Publics live in public and agriculture is more in that time. Okay, come to the 8, question number 8, PAD level is the provision of the sector: organized, unorganized, rural private, and the urban private. Okay, so actually that is the organized. Okay, question number 9, this is not a feature of organized sector: A, workers are exploited, salaries are fixed, working hours are fixed, PAD levels. Okay now, so it is a workers are exploited. Okay now, this is not a feature of organized sectors, or are exploited. Okay now, question number 10, if 1000 kgs of rice is sold at 3 kg has 13 counts are sold at 10 rupees each, then the total value of a good service comes out of the B. Okay, so if 1000 kg of the rice sold it in the 30 kgs, then 13 counters are sold in a 10 each, then the total income utility will be, okay, 30 to the 6 3, it's 9 and plus 1 6, like 6. Okay, right, that's 10, 30 plus 2. Okay, right, 60 is the correct one. Okay now, 60,000 is correct one. You just check it, you find and check it. It's 60 is the correct one. Okay now, question number 11, Rahim is working as a mechanic in Mahindra and Mahindra for a fixed salary. He involved in an activity of organized, unorganized, public, none. Okay now, so actually A, organized sector, it is a fixed salary is fixed, so that's the organized sector. Okay now, question number 12, in Kalispudi village population is 1000, the requirement of agriculture activities is 600. Actually number of people employed in the agriculture is 800. 200 people will be term has unemployment both A and B, and D. D means none. Okay now, so actually that's 12A, underemployment. Okay now, this sector has grown the most over 30 years: primary, tertiary, secondary, unorganized. organized. Okay now, so it is the B, terrorism more. Question number 14, the prime economic activity of India is A, industry, service, agriculture, all of this. So actually that is agriculture only. GDP stand for gross domestic product, general democracy public, gross domestic profit, general domestic public. So GDP means gross domestic product. So 15A was only. Okay now. People announced in a various economic activities in the sectors produce a very large number of goods and the service. A3, B4, C5, all of these 3 only. Okay. So let us see the next questions. Okay now. Question number 17, to calculate the value of a goods and service should be used rather than adding up a actual number, GDP and GNP, NNP, non. Okay na, so it's using GDP. Okay na. Question number 18, the good become if it is a not used future is producing goods to be sold. A, intermediate, final, primary, non. Okay, so it's become final, right? Question number 19, the value of a final goods and service products in a during a particular year, providing the total production of the sector for that year. A, first sector, second sector, each sector, and non. So actually it is the for the C, each sector. Okay na, each sector is the correct one. Question number 20, the sum of production in the 3 sector given gives what is called the NNP, GNP, NP, and GDP. That's GDP only. Okay. Question number 21. In India, the Mamota task is the meaning of GDP is undertaken by dash industries. Central government, state government, local self-government, no. That is taken by the central government. Okay now. Question number 22. GDP records the dash of the final goods of the service product. A, real value, market value, real cost, non. So that's market value only. Question number 23. Even today the work is done mostly by women. On pad, free, non. On pad only. Question number 24. During the 37 years period, the output share of that sector has fallen drastically. Industry, agriculture, service, D, non. So actually that time the agriculture is fall. Okay na, fallen drastically. Okay na. Question number 25. The GDP of a country has relation with the total number of dash in that country. A, population, adults, working people, children. Okay, so that's working people. Question number 26. In India, right about millions people are workers. 300, 360, 420 and 460, that's 300. You check it in your textbook. Okay na, 300 millions people are worker. If you have a doubt, then you can be check it in your textbook. Okay, otherwise I show you answer. Okay. Question number 27. Unfortunately in India, there has been a change in the share of the similar shift has not taken place in employment. 3 sectors in GDP, 2 sectors in GDP, agriculture sector in GDP, non. So that's a 3 sector in GDP. Okay, question number 21. There are more people in dash than in necessary. A, industrial sector, primary sector, service sector, and non. So B, in primary sector. On question number 29. Underemployment is called as A, voluntary unemployment, involuntary unemployment, disgusting unemployment, non. Okay now, so these are non-disgusting unemployment. Question number 13. Will service sector has grow all are not going equal well? Service sector activities, primary sector activities, industrial sector activities, and non. So that is the service sector activities. Okay. Question number 31. For our country, we don't see substantial shift in A, employment, agriculture, industries, non. That is the employment only. Question 1, employment. Okay, let us see the 32. Okay, that sector covered those enterprise or place to work where the term of employment are regular and therefore people have assured work. A organized, unorganized, mixed, all of this. So that is the organized. Okay now question number 33. Scalar industries also need the government support for processing raw material and marketing of output. A large, a small, medium, none. So they are small, they want small. Okay now only question number 34. Only 8% people had a decent employment and contributed a dash of the production of the goods and the service. 25%, 35%, 50%, and 60%. That is the 50% people. Okay, we should invest in many industries in both rural and dash areas, semi-urban, suburban, urban, none of these. So actually we can be as a semi-urban. Question number 36. Okay, right. An indicator of income for the country: GDP, income of organized sector, income of unorganized sector, income of service sectors. Okay now, so it will be in GDP only, gross domestic product. Okay. Question number 37. The percentage of the unorganized worker in India: 90, 98, 96, 92, and 94. So that's 92. Okay. The GDP growth rate in the 2010 and 2011: 9.223%, 8.23%, 9.32%, and 9%. Okay, so that's the 9.32%. Production of a commodity mostly through the nature process is activity in that sector: primary, secondary, tertiary, information technology. Okay, so it says the primary only. Okay now actually I'm going so fast because its video will be going to be so long, so that's why if you get any doubt, so you can be matched with your textbook and you can see in your textbook, or otherwise I can show your answer. Okay now I show your answer, you will just see and check it. Okay now I'm doing that, so don't worry about anything and going mistake, and nothing will go mistake in that. Okay now already I have an answer. Okay now, so already I practice and some everything I done, so don't worry about that anything is going wrong and done. If you have a doubt then you can check, otherwise I show you answer, nothing is going wrong. Okay now, so just see it. Okay. Question number 14. GDP is the total value of dash products during the particular year. A, all goods and the service, all final goods and the service, all intermediate goods and service, and D, all intermediate and final goods and the service. Okay, so that's 14 is B, all final goods and service. Question number 41. In the term of GDP, the share of the service sectors in 2017 and 2018 was dash between 20 and 13%, between 30 and 14%, between 50 and 60%, and D 17%. Okay, so it is the between 50 and 60%. Okay. The reason for not getting employment in the organized sector for all people is A, interceiving competition, more opportunities available in the unorganized sector, wages are high in the organized sector, none of this. So actually the answer of that is the, that's only in saving competition in the, like, you know, in employment of the organized sector there is a lots of the competition is there. Okay now, so let us go ahead. Okay, now it's going to be complete. So question number 43. Will decided to the market rate of the production of the finished goods: A, gross domestic product, national survey, industries, food corporation of India, net national product. Okay, so that is the one, GDP, gross domestic product. Then question 44. The nature resources which is not essential for production is A, land, B, water, forest, and air. So D, air. 45. If the basic need like health and education and adequate, then the HDI means Human Development Index rank increase, the infant death lower, the HDI ranks decrease, and the social needs fulfills. Okay now, so that will be E. the HDI ranks increase. HDI means Human Development Index. Okay, I will not write here. It's not there is no plus. H means human, D means development, I means index. HDI means Human Development Index. I hope you know that. Question number 46. And nature has a dominant role in the production or process of this sector: primary sector, secondary sector, tertiary sector, primary and secondary sector. That is the primary sector. Okay, now question number 47. From the following dash belongs to organized sector: A, railway; B, government school, farming and a small farmer; D, banks. So actually that is the C, farming of a small farmer. Question number 48. Which sector of India economic is providing employment a maximum number of a population? A, primary sector, secondary sector, and service sector, organized sector. Okay, now so it is a primary sector only. Question number 49. It's looking no, it's good. So question number 49. The percentage of the people working in organized sector in India is 65, 75, 83 and 92. That's so already we are ticket in back for 92. Question number 50. Which indicates the value of goods and the service products in the country? AHDI, GDP, GNP, UNDP. Okay, so that's gross domestic product only. Okay, it's right. And here it's your answer, and if you have a get doubt, then you can check your answer. That is the answer, but actually there is nothing is going wrong, everything is right only, so don't worry about that. Something I did mistake in, but actually I have a mistake in translation and something, because there is a camera now, so there is a lots of difficulty to see in the down, so that's why sometimes it's going up and down. You will manage it. Okay, so now it's our chapter 3, production and employment, is totally completed. We will meet in a new video for a new topic. So now it's thank you so much, and Jai Hind.